Welcome to the lesson Mendelian Genetics in Cattle. Let's begin. Maintaining a healthy herd of cattle is extremely important for both economic and ethical reasons. Healthy cattle produce superior marketable products, such as milk and meat. Both genetics and environmental factors play a role in health of cattle. Testing may be done through genetic DNA tests or physical observation to determine if an animal carries or suffers from, and might pass on to offspring, harmful genetic disorders. Cows have 60 chromosomes in their somatic body cells. Examples of somatic cells are skin cells, hair cells, muscle cells, and basically all cells in the body except the sex cells. Sex cells are produced in the sex organs, called gonads, the testes and ovaries. Sex cells are called gametes and include sperm and egg. The gametes have 30 chromosomes, half the number of the somatic cells. When a sperm from a bull or sire and an egg from a cow or heifer unite, the resulting fertilized egg, zygote, will have 60 chromosomes. So 30 chromosomes come from the sperm and 30 come from the egg. Chromosomes carry genes, which determine the genetic traits of cattle. A gene is a portion of DNA that determines a certain trait. Alleles are specific forms of that gene that cause variations in the trait. For example, chromosome number 15 carries an allele that causes mule foot or syndactyl in cattle. We will discuss this more soon. In cattle somatic cells, the 60 chromosomes may be arranged in 30 pairs, and each chromosome in the pair carries the same or similar alleles. Two chromosomes with the same or similar genetic material in a pair are called homologous chromosomes. When gametes are formed, only one of the chromosomes in each homologous pair is donated. Therefore, the sperm or egg carries one allele for a gene. At fertilization, the zygote will possess two alleles again for each gene. How would you describe these strawberries? You might use the terms like sweet, red, rough texture, high fiber. The physical appearance or expression of a genetic trait is called the phenotype. What is the phenotype of the cow in this image? You might use terms like spotted, muscular, pink nose. Many genetic traits are caused by a combination of two alleles located on homologous chromosomes. One of these alleles on its chromosome was donated by the sperm, and one was donated by the egg. The combination of alleles that cause a genetic trait is called the genotype. Some alleles are considered to be dominant, represented by a capital letter, and some are recessive, represented by a small letter. A dominant allele can be thought of as stronger and can mask the presence of a recessive gene, like a tall person standing in front of a short person. In this diagram, T is dominant and T is recessive. A cow with two dominant T's, i.e. TT, or with one dominant T and one recessive T, i.e. TT, would display the dominant trait because the recessive phenotype, due to T allele, is masked. Two dominant alleles, i.e. TT, or two recessive alleles, i.e. TT, is called a homozygous genotype. Two different alleles, i.e. TT, is called a heterozygous genotype. Let's look at some examples of common cattle phenotypes and how the genotypes are written. Click on the image to learn more. Now click on the chart to learn more. It's your turn. Drag and drop the alleles to the correct genotypes and click on the Submit button to see how you did. Congratulations! You have successfully completed the demo lesson. Thank you for participating.